Good morning. Is old baggage keeping you sick or making you sick? Good morning. My name is Doretta Gaston. I'm a registered nurse and I'm a health and wellness coach. I work with women who are living with a chronic diagnosis and I help them gain acceptance and clarity, understanding, so that they can confidently take authority over their health and live victoriously. One of the things I know, I'm going to read first, and then I'm going to talk to you about carrying our baggage around. That keeps us sick. This I know from personal experience and working with a lot of patients that I noticed it and had the muscled up the nerve to ask, and then they told me, "Hi, Jana, how are you?" So my reading today is going to be, if you're new to my space, the mornings with Doretta, I read from something that has helped me, and my life is about whatever has helped me help other people. Hi, Deborah, how are you? Thank you for joining. So today I'm reading from, I love Louise Hay. You Could Heal Your Life. This space is about women living with the chronic diagnoses, be it mental or physical, and me showing you readings, tools, other things that has helped me. How Miss Bell, which is my cousin, Mimi. How are you? Thank you for joining. So today I'm reading from Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. In the infinite life of where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I believe in the power far greater than I am that flows through me every moment of every day. I open myself to wisdom within, knowing that there's only one intelligence in this universe. Out of this one intelligence, all answers lie, all solutions, all healing, all the new creations. I trust this power and intelligence, knowing that whatever I need to know is revealed to me. And whatever I need comes to me in the right time, the right space, in the right sequence. All is well in my world. And that's by Louise Hay. You know, this is my second Bible. It's the Bible, then it's Louise Hay. I love her work. It's helped me through many mental and physical challenges. So today I want to talk about, I wrote a post the other, I think it was last week, and it said, don't hold on to old baggage, it'll make you sick. And many times we, in our childhood or in our adult life, we have gone through things that has hurt us. And we felt abandoned or hurt or molested or betrayed. And we hold on to that resentment, that anger, that all kind of stuff that we hold in our heart. And not just in our heart, because these feelings we hold in our bodies in different places. We are a body of energy in different centers, which are chakra centers, and different energy centers all through our body that flows. And when they're blocked, we get sick. You may get headaches. You may get, irritable bowel syndrome, something with your body. If you're holding that anger, that resentment in your stomach, heart disease, if you're holding it. Yeah, Deborah, I love her book. Love all her books. You're right. I've been reading all her books since I was a teenager. When I was overcoming my incest, she's the one that helped me get through it. That's why I say mental stuff. It's mental and physical stuff. Her books will help you through. And it goes through what I'm teaching, what I'm saying. It goes through what's your ailment. Like, for instance, like even now, I have respiratory stuff. It's from the World Trade Center, I know. But wait, who knows if we do attract certain things that we're feeling. We could put ourselves in certain situations that create circumstances that we're feeling about ourselves already. When I was a child, I felt alone and isolated. And the only way I got attention was when I had an asthma attack. When I had an asthma attack, the whole doggone house stopped. Everybody was focused on me. I was rushed to the hospital. That was the only time I was ever treated special. And all through my life, I've had respiratory issues until I started, really reading her book, going to therapy and other things. So, who the heck knows why I ended up taking a patient that worked across the street from the World Trade Center? Who knows? I'm just saying, it has irritated that same environment that I had as a child. Hello, you know, hello, like, hello, why is it still this area? But anyway, so I say all that to say, we have to let go, and we have to, whatever you're feeling in your body, it could be high blood pressure, it could be lupus, it could be, and I'm not saying you consciously created, I'm saying let go of any resentments. I've shared many times, and I've shared again today. If I hadn't dealt with my incest before I was diagnosed, I think it would have killed me. I don't think that I would have been able to grasp on to the concept that the woman that gave me my diagnosis invited me to believe, or did I kind of know in my spirit that I could live with any diagnosis, it was just a diagnosis, and I could define it. Had I had the resentment and the hatred and feelings of being lost and abandoned, when I had that, but I had worked on myself so hard, I had forgiven so much. Not saying I don't still forgive today, because forgiveness to me is like a layer of an onion. You start forgiving, and something else may come up, and you go through the process again, you start writing. And I say all that to say, search your heart today. Search your heart to see, is there anything left? Is there anybody that you hate? Is it anybody that you are hurt around? Is there anybody? I have so many journals on forgiveness you would not believe, and I tear them up. I have journals. I have a journal box that's full of journaling, and people might think, "Oh, journaling." Like I have a patient, and I could share this because you don't know who she is. 26 years old. I swear I'm not gonna cry, because I'm a cry baby. Y'all know that. 26 years old. She had a stroke. When I sit there, see, I don't just go as a nurse, I go as a coach too. I go as a survivor of incest. I go as a person. All of me is there, not just a nurse who's going to take your blood pressure and teach you about your medication, but I'm there, and I'm just seeing a whole lot. As a coach and as a nurse, these skills I have. So when I'm sitting there talking, before I even went upstairs, I was like, this girl got a lot going on mentally. And then I always spend the time to invite people, my patients, almost like if I'm coaching them, because in a way I know I do. And she just started talking about the incest and started crying and started talking about how she did it to protect her sister. And then she found out that your grandfather was doing the same thing. Hi, Latoya, thank you for joining. The grandfather was doing the same thing to the sister. So you see, she got high blood pressure. She had a stroke because she's not talking. This sister don't know how to tell people what's happening with her. She simply told, and I asked her, have you told anybody? She just recently told her mother. I think she held on to it so long that it's just, well, I'm here now, child. And I know I only have a couple of visits with her, but I'm going to see her. If she can't afford to pay my coaching fee, I could care less. This is a young girl, a baby, 26. I ordered the book for her. I ordered the book right there. I ordered the book for her. I ordered acts of faith for her, and my spirit was telling me, don't do too much at one time, because I overwhelm you, because I want you to get healed right away. We don't get healed right away, but we will get freaking sick if we don't heal. And look at that girl, 26, and got a body of a 50-something-year-old sick woman. You could be 50-year-old and not be sick, but she is all in it, and so beautiful. As a little girl, I was like, this is why I'm here. And to tell people how I walk into it, I know I ain't here for the blood pressure. I'm not here to teach you about diabetes. I'm here for something else. And that something else usually comes later. On her, it came the first visit. I was there, I don't know how many hours, because I was helping her. She was like, I'm so glad you came. She said, I was praying and I was talking and I feel so lost. She said, but here you come. And that has happened to me so many times. And I always say, I want to leave nursing like now. No, God has me where I need to be. I'm still a coach, but in my mind, I want to be a coach only now. I want to graduate. But anyway, so make sure, just take a minute to look at your life. See, I had people in my life like you have right now. I'm here, and you don't have to pay me. I mean, you could pay me, but I'm just on Facebook Live, and I'm sharing with you that if you have resentment, If you have anger and it's eating at you, something that moves through your day with you, like your clothes, like your coat, and it's interfering with your relationship, it's also interfering with your body. If you popping off on people all day and you don't know why you're popping off at them, it's some other stuff running you. Address it, or it's going to affect your body. Another story. I took care of this woman years ago, and I just fall in love with my patients. I have to be honest. I don't know if that's professional or not. I'm not, but I mean, especially if I'm what you want, it's like you become. I do anything for you. You know, I'm talking about anything like a friend, not anything crazy. But I have taken care of her off and on, off and on, off and on. This heart disease, this heart valve, this heart this. I'm like, this woman is too. She's thin, beautiful woman, very kind and soft spoken. You wouldn't think she ever got angry. I said, there's some bullshit under there. And one day I said, Miss So and So, do you have anything ever happen in your life to make you angry or any resentment? Did you all? She was like, no, nothing. So I was like, okay. As I was walking out the door, this nice spoken woman that I had taken care of for almost 2 years off and on came out of a place like she was another person. Start talking about the bitch that her mother was and the MF that her husband was. I took my backpack off and I sat down and I just listened. She went on for a good hour. And her story was horrific. How he beat her, how he left her with 4 kids with nothing, how she had to be in a train station. And this is a woman that knows anything about homelessness. How was that? How are you? Thank you for joining me. And see, all them 2 years I worked with her off and on, she never talked about that. She never talked about the hurt. And so many people don't talk, and it'll make you sick. And I knew it with her because I know chakra work. I know energy. I know tapping. I know how asthma had me held up until I studied Louise Hay and studied studied the energy and how it moves through our body and how we cannot hold on to old stuff and be healthy. Impossible. Mentally health, nope. Physical health, nope. You'll never have it if you don't let that old stuff go. You gotta let it go, and it's not for you, it's for them. So any resentment, any anger, any regrets, and I'll share with you the other day, I was on here crying, and you know me, I'm open. I will cry on here in a second. Because I want people, I always say, the people that's gonna work with me for who I am. And I'm gonna show you who I am. I hurt sometimes. I'm not at the point I don't have regrets. I still have regrets. Am I dealing with them? I pray, I write, I tap. I go to therapy if I need to. I have an appointment at 10. Because it's some stuff I need to work on. Still around my babies. They're grown freaking women, not freaking women. They're grown, blessed women. And a son that I don't know what he is. But it's stuff that I have to deal with. So you see, I show up. And I'll be 60 this year. My kids are 40, in their 40s, and in their 20s. And rather in their 30s. I still am dealing with that. I may deal with that for the rest of my life. But you know what? I will show up and I will handle it. I will not let it affect my body. I will not let it affect my mind any longer and make me depressed or keep me in regret. Because I don't know if I have the regrets. But I guess I do because it's in the voice of, what if I did act differently? What if I could have been a different mother? What if it wasn't? And see, that hasn't left me yet. I'll be lying if I said it did. It's at a different level. It's not at a 10 where I cry about it every day. I could talk to my daughter. I could see that our relationship is not where I want it to be. I could realize that I played a part in that, and she still holds the resentment that she don't know how to deal with it. I know how to tell her to deal with it, but she don't know how to handle it. She don't know how to address it like I did. See, I want to come back in your life and tell you how to be healthy when I caused the hurt, especially with her. You can't do that. Everybody has to find their path, and everybody will. I tell my husband all the time, she's my baby, even though she's 40 something, and she's gonna find her way when she's ready. And in the meantime, she could say she loved me. I know she got resentment. I see it. I feel it. I feel it. And I have to be all right with that. And same with you. Any kind of hurt, any kind of resentment. You have to be all right and let it go. Let it go like an onion. Like I say, I don't cry about my kids anymore like I used to. I used to be in the bed crying or talking about everything. I feel it sometimes, but then like holidays. If I, or if I see people with all their children, I'm with people every day. I'm with people with their family. And God is always, I ask God one time, why are you always blessing me with friends? All my friends, I have 3 good friends, Andrea, Liz, and Pip. All of them, oh God, I get goosebumps. All of them have these enormous loving families. I'm like, that I'm invited into, I must say. I'm always invited to Pip's calls every morning. They have these calls, family calls every morning. I'm always invited. And I said, God, why don't you put me around these people? And before, that used to sting at me, especially with Pip. It used to sting at me when she used to talk about her family. And I used to say, okay, God is using my friends to work it out and let me be where I am. I don't have that, but it's okay. And I said all that to say, we have to work on to live a vibrant life, to live a whole life, to live a healthy mental and physical life. We have to let stuff go. We can't redo the past. It's over. We have to start here. I will never be a great mother. That has gone. I do try to be the best grandmother. You may have not been the best, whatever. You put that in there. But today you could be the best of who you could be. Today you could start to pick up a journal. I have so many here. This one is my gratitude journal. I have graduated from this fancy journals. I have a box load of fancy journals in my bedroom up top. I have journals from when I was like 18. That's how kind of, well, that's where my book, now my next book is coming. My book here is about my walk with living with AIDS and the incest, a bit about that. But just buy a composition notebook and just start writing. Just start writing to the people. This keeps you healthy mentally and physically. Just start writing to yourself. I've been doing some forgiveness work the last couple of days, and it's about me forgiving me. I must have did like 10 pages. And all you have to do is say, let's put Latoya. I, Latoya, forgive myself unconditionally and totally. Say that, yeah. I, Latoya, or I, Rosetta, or I, Deborah, forgive myself unconditionally and totally as I embrace my future and my freedom. And just write that over and over again. And you may cry, you may feel okay. I'm at the point I can just write. Then sometimes, and I write, you may say, I, Doretta, or I, Latoya, or I, Deborah, forgive such and such. And you just write. It's one person, I don't know how long I'm going to be writing about her. And it's my stepmother. I want to let go so bad. And for something, I've forgiven everybody else. But I still have forgiven her. Let's say if forgiveness is on a 1 to 10 ratio. You have totally forgiven. It's a 1, and you have not forgiven. It's a 10. I'm on like that. I'm at a 2 or 3 with her, and I don't know why. I'm an intelligent woman, and I know for a fact that this woman had no voice around my father. Know it. She could have known I was molested. She couldn't have it. I know she didn't have the power to do it. See, I know this as a woman of almost 60 years old, as a coach, as a nurse, and something is still holding on. To why couldn't you? She couldn't. And so that part that wants to hang on and be hurt, who knows what our brain be thinking? But you have to know, this is bull stuff. I got to let this go. And just keep working, like I do. I go through these books like what, in a week. I just write, I write letters. I don't send them anymore like I used to. When I first became clean, I was writing everybody and putting stamps on them. I don't do that anymore. I don't really need to. But if you need to, do that. If you need to confront somebody in a safe place, do that. That keeps us healthy. It keeps us sane. Feel like crying? Cry. You don't have to cry on Facebook like I do. I'm just about being me. I think that's how I stay healthy. Because I'm just me. When I was diagnosed with the virus, I was telling everybody, people have to tell me, shut up, please. And I did start shutting up because my living with the virus didn't affect me only. It has legs. It affects my children, my grandchildren, my spouse, everybody ain't open. Everybody don't want them to know, people to know that they know somebody with the virus. So they had to get over that. If they loved me, they had to, and they did. My husband was like, okay, whatever. Must you? If you must, tell everybody. My daughter was like, well, she's open like me. She's very, she's me. She looks like me, acts like me somewhere. We ain't clicking right now. But you know what? Oh God, I'm not gonna cry. I believe that all things, God is in charge of everything. Things may not be perfect in your life. You may be holding on to stuff, resentment, anger, old hurts, regrets. Mine is regrets. We have to let it go. A day at a time, a journal at a time, a page at a time. I love me and my flaws. I love that, Rosetta. Yes, I love me and my flaws. That gives me goosebumps. Thank you for sharing that. And Deborah, I really enjoy journaling. Oh my God. Deborah, I don't know where I will be with that. I don't know. I don't even remember who taught me about journaling. I just know I don't know where I would be without them. I journal all the time. And like the young girl, of course, I bought her 2 books. I'll see her tomorrow. The books, Amazon have their stuff there like that. I'm going to take it to her, and I'm taking her composition of her. She said, Doretta, but I wrote before, I journaled before, and somebody read it. I'm at the point, you know what? Read it. Let them read it, or hide it. Or I showed her an app, because I have an app in my phone that when I'm at work or in the field, I could, I'm going to tell you about it too. It is called, and you could just journal right in here, and you can lock it. Or you could journal, get it out, and throw it away. Like you could delete it right after you finish writing. And it has helped me a lot. It's 2. It's one called Perspectives. After the live, I could put it in right here, I think. Perspectives. And you could put it, just download it, it's free. Some other craziness is popping up. I'm gonna put it in later because I don't want to hit something and y'all go away. But one is Perspectives. You could get it right in the App Store. It's free. And the other one that I use more is Super Notes. You could talk into it, and you could delete that bad boy when you feel like it. Just talk. See, it's not showing how it looks. Well, it's right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right here. It's called Super Notes, and it has a little microphone. And you could keep your notes in here. You could journal in here. You could talk it out, whatever. Just get it out. Don't think you have to be perfect today. You don't think you, and find a couple of people. I'm open, like, if you watch me, I'm open. I don't have too many secrets. But one thing I want to say, if you're not like me and you're private, like my husband, stuff going on with my husband, our family don't even know. It's just me. I'm like, would you tell somebody? No. He's the opposite of me. I don't know how he got. I don't know how he dealt with me in my big mouth for 23 years. But yeah, he loved me. But find a few people that you can trust, or just one. I have 3. That I talk here, but I mean really stuff. Like when I'm really depressed, if I don't get really depressed, but when I really dip, and I do. I have 3 friends that I can tell, and they don't think I'm crazy. And they know, like I have one tell me, you got 24 hours to feel like this, and then snap out of it. I have some that's like one that's just like, okay, I hear you. And they just hold a space for me. And that's what you need. You need somebody to hold a space for you. A space that knows you're not going to be judged, and you can be yourself. Okay, that's all I have for today. Is your old baggage keeping you sick? Only you could answer that. Take a walk today. Sit in the park. Sit in your home. But get quiet and ask yourself that. You might not be physically ill. Are you mentally okay? Are you sad? Do you feel stuck in your life? Do you feel like you're not moving forward? That sadness of the head, depression, I keep you stuck. I keep you getting high. I keep you around the same people. I keep you in the same relationships you know you're not supposed to be in. So it's about us taking a closer look at who we are. And there's our baggage keeping us sick and stuck. You answer that. Answer that today. All right, this is Loretta Gaston. I hope I have blessed you. I know I have blessed uh, somebody because I thank God. I know God uses me and my ability to be honest as a ministry, as showing other people that you can be who you are. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for sharing this out. Thank you for all of you who will watch the replay. I am going to change things up a little. I'm going to be here Monday and Wednesday. And I'm going to be in my group on Fridays, teaching more about the energy work that I've done. I haven't taught that a lot here, and I'll do a little bit here, but I'm going to do most of the chakra work and the tapping in the group and further teaching on this stuff. And my group, please, is in the description. I'll meet you over there on Friday. You have a blessed day. Ask yourself that question. Is my baggage, no matter what it looks like, only you know what it is, keeping you sick, making you sick, or keeping you stuck? Only you can answer that. Meet you over there on Friday. Women Will Bloom. That's my website. WomenLivingVictoriously.com. See you there. Blessings.